What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Prop Dropper. I give you guys free daily player props on this channel. So if you guys are interested in that, please make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And guys, hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. We are coming off a little mini 2-0 sweep, a monster 15-5 run over our last 20 picks. Feeling really good on the channel, up over 5 units on the year, man. And I'm telling you, I have a really good feeling about this season in the association. Stick with me, stick with the picks, because yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Let's recap how we did in our mini sweep in the previous slate. I had Julius Randle over his points. Easy matchup without no Ant. He was going to cook the Hornets. Love that one, and he did. And then we had Paolo Banchero over his PRAs against the Wizards, and he goes over that with ease. So 2 just easy reads, square reads, but sometimes you just got to take them. The books are giving it to us. We'll take it. All right, here we go. I got five player props for you guys in the association today. While everybody's going to be focused on football, we are going to be cooking it in the NBA. So here we go. Without further ado, my first player prop for you guys is Nickeil Alexander-Walker over 19.5 points plus assists. So Trae Young is out again. He's going to be out for a few weeks now. So Nah is just going to cook starting for Trae Young. And in the last game, he went over this fairly easily, 24 PAs here. And look, that was a great matchup against the Pacers. This one is not a great matchup against the Cavs. That's why the line didn't move. But I don't care, because this is a volume play. It doesn't matter which team he would be playing today. I would be taking this line against anybody, because it's just way too low for a guy that's going to get a bunch of minutes. 32 last game. Expect 32 plus here in this one as well. Just hoping that it stays competitive. But if it does, Nah goes over. Even if it doesn't, the volume should still be there, man. And again, don't want to pick between points or assists. So I'm going to go ahead and roll with both here. Best odds minus 119 on DK. So that's our first player prop of the day. Nickeil Alexander-Walker over 19.5 PAs. All right, second player prop. I'm going with Jusuf Nurkic over 19.5 points plus rebounds PR. Best odds minus 110 on DraftKings. So Walker Kessler is out for the Jazz, so I'm expecting Nurkic, the backup center, to slide in his starting spot. And this is a brilliant matchup for Nurk, man, going up against the Hornets, who absolutely get shredded by bigs. We just took Randall against the Hornets here. And look, I don't think Walker Kessler has missed a game so far this season, so we don't have sample size for Nurkic there, but we can go back to his Suns days, right? In his last 3 games against the Hornets, one was a weird one. He only played 19 minutes, so he didn't go over there, but 31 and 28 minutes, puts up 13 points, 21 rebounds, and 24 points, 15 rebounds. Now, I'm not expecting those numbers. We just need 20 PR. He could easily get 10 boards. He could easily get 10 points here and cash us out. So to me, I'm loving this one, and I'm playing this one. I expect Nurkic to get that starting spot. And in a good matchup, I'm rolling with it. So that's my second player prop of the day. Jusuf Nurkic over 19.5 PR. Third player prop of the day. This one's going to be for half a unit, just because, I want to make sure I don't go crazy with the units here. But we are going in the same game, Lauri Markkanen over 25.5 points. Best odds minus 120 on bet 365. So Lauri's been cooking, man. Absolutely been cooking. We've cashed on his prop every single time here. And again, going up against the Hornets here, who are not a good defense. Lauri should cook. He's been routinely getting 30 points. So 26 shouldn't be much to ask here. I think the game will stay competitive. The spread's not too bad. The Jazz are a bad team, so they're not going to blow anybody out. So yeah, man, in close game, give me Lauri over 25.5 points here. You know what the heck? Make it a 1-unit play. We'll make all these 1-unit plays because I really love these reads, okay? Next up, we have Jalen Brunson over 26.5 points, minus 120. Best odds on FanDuel. So Jalen Brunson going up against the Bulls once again in a rematch here, and he did cash us out in the last game on this line, and I bet you he cashes us out again because Bulls are a great matchup for point guards here. Brunson should be able to cook in a fast-paced up-and-down matchup, and he's looking out for revenge, man. The Knicks are going to be out for blood here after losing to the Bulls, and I believe Brunson is going to be spearheading the attack here. I could have taken PA with the assist, but I just feel like he's going to do a lot of the scoring here. So let me go ahead and get that here with Jalen Brunson over 26.5 points against the Chicago Bulls. All right, and finally, my last player prop of the day is going to be Bam Adebayo over 30.5 PR Best odds -108 on FanDuel. This is against the Lakers. So Bam Adebayo, to me, is in a pretty good matchup here with the Lakers, who don't really have any, good bigs. I'm not counting DeAndre Ayton. Bam should still be able to cook. Look, the game log isn't great against the Lakers, but I'm just expecting this to be a close, competitive game. And I think Bam, to me, is going to be able to score and rebound in this matchup. This one actually is going to be my half unit play, by the way. So I'm going to go ahead and lock that one in. So Bam Adebayo over 30.5 points plus rebounds in a competitive game. I think Bam's going to be able to score again. Like I said, who's going to stop him? And then rebound as well. So lock this one in. So just to recap for you guys, we got Nikhil Alexander-Walker over his PA, Nurkic over his PR, Lowry over his points, Brunson points, and Bam PR. So hopefully we go 5-0. I love these reads. Let me know if you guys are tailing down below in the comments. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.